is about to expose some more people or reveal them because I have to help y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all are doing, so I forgive y'all. We want to forgive everybody because they're trying. Now, this is Yada's wife, who we're going to show more exposed type content later. Y'all stay away from Yada, stay away from Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is talking about Aten Nation. You can't be the leader of a nation and be a felon. You would at least have to have someone else be the leader. Because your nation will not be able to deal with other countries. Because other countries will not deal with you because you're a felon. You can't even go to certain countries. You can't even go. They don't want you in there. You feel me? Like, you won't be able to do business or nothing. So this is Yada's wife cutting the green bell pepper. And we're saying, okay, if you're not homeless, because we don't think she looks healthy. Yet, if you're not homeless, you shouldn't be eating a green bell pepper. Because bell peppers are ripe when they're yellow, orange, red, nearly black, purple. And we have the purple bell pepper right there. So it actually goes from red to black. So if y'all want to be real black power and y'all want to eat some GMO food that you didn't grow, you didn't create the seed. Some of these plants have patents on the seeds, y'all. So there's a lot we have to talk about today. So I'm the real Infinite Waters, and since the sun is shining, I'm going to use light energy to manifest the video for y'all. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I was contemplating on waiting. And I told y'all I really don't have to eat. So just to be the real me, I'm going to do this video on an empty stomach. I just woke up. I had some water. That's it. So on a side note, I'm homeless. So I've been to jail and I had to eat certain vegetable things. So you'll see me eating Lay's plain chips or different kind of plain chips. Now, even when I'm out on the street and I'm homeless, I still try to get the plain or the kettle chip if I must eat something. So I'm just bringing it back to the real 3D matrix, or, I'm not trying to get all spooky with my talk here, but all these ingredients in the Cheetos, I'm not going to talk about all the chemicals and the stuff that most people talk about. All I'm going to talk about is the fact that it's just corn, vegetable oil, which they could have used corn oil since it's already corn. That would have made sense. Yeah, it has milk, cheese cultures, enzymes, whey protein concentrate, garlic powder, buttermilk. Then it says it contains milk. So as a vegan, you don't want to eat stuff like this. And even as a non-vegan, you might want to give it up because you have, beside all the chemical ingredients, we have so many versions of milk. Like when it says it contains milk, I don't eat these. So I didn't know what my brothers and sisters was eating because I just assumed it just got milk in it. I didn't realize you got cheddar cheese, which is made from milk, cheese cultures, and enzymes. Then you have whey. Whey is another version of milk. Now, I'm not sure why they have whey and they have cheese in here. If you have cheese, what you need whey for? You see what I'm saying? Like, you got, just to break it down, it's not like I just thought that this stuff was just cheese, but I didn't understand that y'all are getting whey protein concentrate, which is some type of chemical, and then y'all getting milk and cheese. Because technically, this should be considered cheese flavored, right? It says cheese flavored, right? Technically, if you were to make this yourself, you would use way less ingredients. You would just get some corn, fry it, and then get you some milk, and you wouldn't really need the cheese. But if you wanted to do the cheese, you could. Yet that's multiple ingredients. I'm talking about what you can do in the matrix. I'm not saying you should do that. Yet, if you was to make this yourself, you would have not got whey concentrate or whey, in any form. You wouldn't have even thought about that. This is the problem. Y'all got too much sauce. I keep telling y'all that the Cheeto character is like a demon character. He's like a strung out, evil, somebody that controls this company. Okay, somebody that controls this character represents an evil being. Okay, so this is just a difference of basic matrix, issues and how y'all are not getting what y'all want. Because we're going to talk about health problems and diseases and viruses and all that kind of stuff on a light, very light level. And the main thing is, if there's a recall on one of these ingredients, how would you be safe? How would you know what's making you sick? See, they might say there's a recall on milk, but now we got to get all the products with milk. Okay. Then if they say there's a problem with whey, now you got to get all the products with whey. But if we got less ingredients, we're not in that equation. I'm skipping through the matrix. Like I'm trying to help y'all manifest y'all a better reality. And this is for my ghetto people. And I don't want to talk about this too long. The other thing is, if you're having an allergy or if you're having health problems, it's way harder to find out what's making you sick when you have so many ingredients. Okay? I want y'all to do a fast on stuff like this. Do your Nipsey Hustle challenge. We're going to say justice for Nipsey, and we're going to move on to the next topic. This is the most important thing that's going on in the world today. This right here is why we're having so many problems. So I want to talk about Camille Wimbush, because I already talked about her diet before, I think, and she's talking about Alzheimer's patient. She's talking about Alzheimer's patients, and I don't know if she has Alzheimer's or it runs in her family or her diet, but this is her with people talking about, I think, elections, or she's talking about the elections, and she's with these people, and that's who she's with. She's with, I think, special needs people doing charity work. We only spoke about her because she's, I believe, dating or married to a white man, and I'm not anti anything. I believe we can heal Alzheimer's and we can reverse some of it if they're within a certain age group or have a certain commitment and or have all of their organs intact. That is the main fine print. If you don't have all of your organs intact and certain ones are gone or whatever, they're just destroyed, then I can't just say you're going to have a miracle overnight. I'm not going to scam you guys. So this is Smoothie Cam with somebody, and they got a block party smoothie with mango, strawberries, blueberries, orange juice, I think that's mango juice, and kale. So I don't understand why they have mango juice and mangoes. That's really confusing to me because, again, if we have a recall on any kind of mango, now you got, I don't know what kind of mangoes you got. You got different kinds of mangoes. And kale is not alkaline. It's poison. It's not natural. So why you got to mix mango with kale? Because they don't know about callaloo or dandelions and stuff like that. There's so many other green sprouts. You could sprout different things. There's hemp seeds. You could just do mango and hemp seeds, Get you a Haitian mango. Try that. It'd be much better. I promise you. Just mango, hemp seeds, water, maybe a little sea moss. Okay, vegan smoothie. So that was her. She's talking about black-owned companies. So that was her smoothie we just exposed that fast. This is the same girl, vegan smoothie, doing, and this is officially Des reposting her. And I'm like, hey, kale is GMO, apples are poison, let me upgrade you. This is trash from the 70s and it's 2020. Meaning, y'all are doing the same stuff Steve Jobs did and so many other people did who had the Illuminati that are vegan already got sick from all of this stuff. And many of them look at you like slaves when they're looking at y'all. And some of them know and some of them don't know that some of this stuff is poison. Some of them know that their grandfather owns the patent on some of the stuff that's in the picture. So they're just talking about alkaline stuff, and I'm like, nope. This is officially Des, who's talking about, I can do all things through Christ. Howard alumni, and she's twerking. I'm just really confused because she's talking about doing all things through Christ, and she's a twerker. I mean, I'm not saying twerking is wrong. I'm just confused here because Jesus don't want you to eat that smoothie that y'all was reposting right there. Don't do that. Jesus don't want you to do that no more. So this is her mixing Fiji water with some products. This is I Am Shay Johnson. She's from like Love and Hip Hop, which I know some people from Love and Hip Hop, and I'm like, I run Atlanta and I run Miami. I run the world, really. You feel me? So because I made iPhone, I influence all kind of people. Since I made Facebook, I've influenced everybody. And I wanted y'all to try and learn. And at this point, it's time to learn that talk is cheap and what you're selling is a scam. It's poison. Fiji Water has a lot of lawsuits going on right now. Y'all go look that up. They got all kind of lawsuits. They're hiding some of them. You can't even Google them. It's hard to find because Google ain't helping you. Siri ain't helping you. So I'm helping you, the real Siri. I told y'all anybody talking about detoxes are scam artists and they don't know it because they got that lingo from scam artists. We feed the cells. The body detoxes itself naturally during certain times of the year, depending on where you live on the planet. That's just how that happens. Time of the week, whatever it is. Like a woman has a cycle every 30 days. So the woman detox herself every 30 days. How you gonna sell her a detox? You feel what I'm saying? So this is one of her customers satisfied. We need before and afters. Now some people, I don't know, this bottle's not even in English. She got some kind of CBD detox type products. Talking about 21-day detoxes, and I think those are GMO foods in the background. There's like, I think carrots. I'm not even gonna zoom in. I think there's some kale. I'm not even gonna zoom in. This is another client. Now we need before and after pictures when you have, heavy set people from different communities, because we don't know why he is the way he is. Meaning he could lose weight, his voice could get deeper. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play the video. He has a very girl-like voice. I thought it was a girl until I saw the goatee. So this is not a lesbian. This is a black man here. I believe it's a man. It could be a lesbian that turned into a man. So we're not going to talk about that community because we want to help them. We want to give them the right food. So we want to give them healing. I don't know if she said his name, the Healthy Hand. The Healthy Hand. So we're just looking at the different products that they're promoting and stuff, because this is her other page. So we got sea moss and bladderwrack, which should be healthy for you. Yet we know that there is GMO sea moss out here. So everybody be careful with the GMO sea moss. I'm warming up my hands. Y'all know I healed eczema on these 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And I'm getting my sunlight, activating my melanin right now with y'all this morning. So, or day, sunrise. We don't really say morning no more. So they talking about moringa, sea moss, turmeric, something in another language. I don't know what that is. And I'm just confused because this all looks very cheap and like fast produced. Like, you can go to a company and say, hey, I want you to make me a product, and they'll just make you a product. We've been exposing all these people with their different products that really come from mystery companies. And we sold Supernova Sloan, where he went to the factory, and we showed it was white people. So people could actually buy Dr. Sebijr products in bulk and resell them and just add like a couple dollars to it. And they could sell other things that like meal plans or other kind of stuff. Yet when they start bringing moringa and turmeric, now we got a scam artist, because we know if you got sea moss and bladderwrack, you most likely know about Dr. Sebijr. And we're not going to look all over the page for Dr. Sebijr, but most likely they know who Dr. Sebijr is. And Dr. Sebijr told us no moringa, no turmeric. So this is a divided, confused person. Now, not saying that Dr. Sebijr invented that, but most people know that his main product is literally sea moss and bladderwrack. That's his main product. So this is a copycat kind of product. And it's most likely a low vibrational version of it. And then you got to remember, when Dr. Sebijr has his sea moss and bladderwrack, you're talking about getting it from a different source. So remember, we're debating about the 92 minerals. So everybody's open for a lawsuit who's talking about 92 and 102 minerals. Y'all need to put lawsuits on them. Get your money. I think I met her. I don't know. She's very beautiful, nice, beautiful lady. We want to help her. This is just who we're talking about. The Healthy Hand. It's the same lady. Now they selling fibroid relief tea and pills. So I don't know what's in here, but this is Amara LaGrande. Amara LaGrande reselling the products. You know, she's loving hip hop. She's somebody that I greenlit her. Now this is somebody who was a sick lady at the time. I believe her body has started to make more testosterone or something, because she's not pregnant. This is a lady who had fibroids and chose to keep the fibroids, and they grew and they made her look like this, and she kept it for over 10 years. She said she felt pregnant. She said this beautiful queen is suffering from an extreme case of fibroids. So we got real problems. Now, I need a before and after, because this is really confusing me that you're just showing us a sick lady. I don't know if that's one of the people we just saw, but this is somebody who's sick. I don't know what's in here, so I can't speak on it, but she's saying that her fibroid relief herbs do hormone balancing and immune system building. I don't know what's in there. Yet right here she sells a total detox. And I told y'all, anybody talking about detox is a scam. So we got noni, acai berry, green tea, ginger, apple cider, vinegar powder, apple cider, red reishi, garlic, and moringa, flax seeds. Y'all, Garcinia Cambogia, I don't know what that is. Look, y'all, moringa, garlic, apples are all toxic. Then she got apple cider vinegar powder, toxic. I wish Dr. Sebijr would have talked about green tea, but she got flax seeds. I don't even think flax seeds are healthy. So this is a poison wannabe detox, and I told y'all, it's over. The game is over. This is Love and Hip Hop exposed. So y'all can't say I'm making it up. She's selling moringa and turmeric, and these look like some type of Photoshop type bottles that are empty. Yes. I don't, moringa and turmeric are toxic. I'm not saying they won't make you feel a little bit better or something, but yet you got to deal with side effects. So that's what y'all should have asked Dr. Sebijr more about. Like, what are the side effects? I remember he talked about a lot of side effects. I don't remember the side effects of these. We should have asked him that while he was alive. So this is somebody giving a testimony. I need a before and after picture, because I don't know if these are actors at this point, yet this person don't look healthy to me still, like the other person didn't look healthy to me. It's nothing wrong, but if you got to wear glasses, that means that you need healing still, because we can heal eyes. Now, I don't know if this person had eye surgery, yet we can heal eyes. So this is a sick person giving a testimony. So this is me saying garlic, turmeric, moringa is poison. Now, she's talking about trolls. She went live. I said, you're exposed in the morning. Spam is trolling sea moss. So I told her, look, the robots are trolling sea moss, dr.Sebijr, any of that. So she was complaining that she's waking up every day to just a bunch of troll accounts. So these are not real viewers in here. I'm trying to show y'all how to manifest in the real world. This is a TV star, and you don't even really have these viewers. She said that these are robots. I said, I fuck with you, because she said, I can't get on here because people ain't real. And I said, I fuck with you, but I gotta expose your products. Robots are trolling sea moss, baby. Yeah, I hate it too, because they trolling me. And I block them. You have to go and block them all day. If I didn't block them, y'all, remember I was getting like 1 million views. I was getting 700 people in my live and stuff like that on my stories. And I'm like, why are y'all robots messing with me? Y'all can go see me going live and see how many views I got. So those are robots trolling me. So this is plant-based fever. She's showing some Brussels sprouts and fried oyster mushrooms, which might be okay. I don't know what she fried it in. Yet the Brussels sprouts are GMO poison. If you're not homeless or in jail, you don't need to be eating this. And they are so disgusting. And I don't know how they learn to eat this stuff. Yeah, everybody knows Brussels sprouts are disgusting. So this is her with some broccoli, cauliflower, rice. Cauliflower is the one that Dr. Sebijr said he would stay away from, and that if you was to eat something while you was in jail, or if you was a crackhead and you had a kitchen, you should go get you some broccoli. If you just a crackhead and you living with crackheads and all you can eat is broccoli, you just eat the broccoli, don't eat the cauliflower. That's what Dr. Sebijr was telling us, y'all. If y'all didn't understand him, that's what he was pretty much saying. So this is her with some kale and some whatever. Kale is GMO poison. We don't need to eat that, y'all. I keep telling y'all. Oh, so plant-based fever. Now, she said, whoa, I can't even imagine drinking this, but will definitely try if I'm under the weather. Y'all, she's talking about how nasty this sounds. Garlic, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and lime. Something that will probably just make you throw up, which might make you feel better. If you want to throw up, go ahead and drink that. Garlic is poison. Apples ain't even natural. Y'all, look, I'm not going to get into the scams. It's just she reshared this from some agent somewhere that was lying on the internet about healthy stuff. And she's being sucked into being an agent. This is why I deleted all of my memes. I used to have like 300 memes in a folder. And I used to just have a page just full of vegan memes. And because it was vegan or plant-based, I thought, hey, it must be cool. It must be true. Then we started finding out that a lot of those memes are lies. And so I just copy and paste. And, with me, I try to make it a little obvious that I'm copying and pasting when I do it. I don't try to Photoshop too much, you feel me? This is the real meme right here. And this says, flu quick relief. Don't drink this, y'all. I'm not going to read it. Don't do that. Again, she's resharing a meme from another agent. Okay, you see the agent's hashtag? They are serious about this. They're saying the most alkaline food is cucumber, black seed, celery, kale, and pineapple. Now, turmeric, look, y'all, almost everything I just named is not natural, and it's not alkaline. Most likely, none of that stuff is alkaline. You feel me? Like, most likely. Especially, I don't even know what's up with the Haas avocado, because that's named after a scientist. So y'all go do your research, go do some tests. We don't have to talk about this stuff no more. We can get serious about it. Y'all can buy y'all some electronic pH testers and find out what even alkaline means. So this is a lawsuit. Somebody should sue you for slander. If you don't say, If you're making a product and you selling products and you're promoting this, somebody should sue you. That's why Dr. Sebijr went to court and he beat his case. But you can't beat your case because y'all are lying and y'all don't know what y'all are doing. And this is sad that all this is going on and this has got up to the celebrity level and they don't know that they're doing crap from the 70s, like old garbage. And agents are lying to y'all, tricking y'all. So this is her resharing a book about vegan but with soul. He should have just said vegan with soul, y'all. So he's sitting on his butt because he's obviously don't got enough energy to stand up for the cover of his book like a real chef. He's sitting down on the ground like me right now, eating in a salad or something, and looks just like me but fat and I'm homeless sitting on the ground right now. Why would you sit on a dirty, dirty floor for the cover of your book? Why? Because this plant-based book that this person is plant-based fever is resharing is not a vegan. He said he does cookbooks, he does TV, and he's a CEO of making food. This person, I went on his live and said, I'm gonna expose you also. Now this is him cooking meat. Now why is this important? Some people think, oh man, you're just wasting your time bullying people on the internet. Who cares about what people eat? Stop bullying people. I'm like, people are scamming y'all, and y'all just saw that lady look pregnant for 10 years because of the wrong diet where we started off at. In America and around the world, in the black communities, for those who know that they are black or black native, you know, some people try to trip on me about saying black. I'm a nigga. They sold niggas and they got it on record, so they got to give niggas reparations, and we're not going to eat this GMO food. We're not going to eat rapsnacks that with the GMO in it. We're not going to eat this crap when we get our reparations, my nigga. So, homie, I'm not going to call him a nigga. I'm a nigga. I don't know if he calls himself a nigga. I'm a nigga. They got to pay me my reparations. So, that's why I'm letting y'all see my little nappy hair. My hair got naps in it. So, leave me alone. Now, why am I talking about this? He said he writes cookbooks. But do y'all remember that old exposed video where I exposed Chef Aki and Queen of Green and all these other people? And I showed the article from the newspaper where it said there is a high demand right now for cookbooks. Did y'all also remember where I showed y'all where Google, Bill Gates, and everybody right now is watching the trend of plant-based, and they got plant-based food in almost every restaurant. They got plant-based pizza and Pizza Hut now. You know what I mean? The only one that I don't think did it yet is McDonald's. And that's telling y'all how much they really care. They should have been the first ones. They might got one in a certain country or a certain place. So the whole point is, the richest and most powerful people in the world know that y'all are going vegan. Now, I'm the number one influencer of the world who made iPhone and Facebook, and I've been telling everybody, go vegan. And I've been doing everything, learning Dr. Sebijr, boom. Now the world is at my feet because I can walk around and talk, I can find something to eat, and I could be homeless. This is what I plan to do as the number one influencer in the world. Now, I plan to expose y'all on our social medias so we as a community can talk. Because in that article that I showed y'all where the high demand for the cookbooks, it said that they were companies paying different type of authors to write books for different other people. And they just actors. And they take on the recipe and then they launch out a whole bunch of books. So that's even worse than the Yada copy and paste Brother Polite scam. I'm talking about big companies, and they signing them to deals like where you getting like $100,000 and you got to sign a piece of paper and you can't talk about none of this ever. You'll be blacklisted and sued till you are broke in pennies. They will make you penniless and homeless if you talk about the contract, and you have to sign that before you even get the money. They look, you about to get $100,000 of $500,000, $1 million, whatever the numbers are. And they say, look, You can't talk about any of this to anybody. And that's it. And that's all they could tell us in the article that came out in a real newspaper that I read with my real eyes on these real internet streets. So that's why I'm talking about y'all with the cookbooks and the people that aren't even vegan. And now we're going to go back to plant-based whatever. So this is how she got tricked, because she works with the Beyond Company. She's not homeless, but she's eating the homeless people food. Those are slave rations, beyond food and all that stuff. That's stuff for like McDonald's and stuff. She's talking about plant-based bowl with black beans. Well, she said chickpeas instead of black beans. Yeah, I think I had to tell her, go get some green ripe chickpeas. So if you're not homeless, you don't need to be eating Beyond Meat. If you're not a crackhead living with crackheads, you don't need to be eating the veggie burgers and stuff like that. You need to make your own from scratch, or find one that's got very, very minuscule ingredients that is recommended by Dr. Sebijr. And even that's usually going to be garbage still, because they'll have different ingredients in it. But that's just slave food, okay? I was trying to show that she's using kale right here, because kale is not natural. It's not alkaline, and she's not homeless. She can get anything she wants, but that's what she's manifesting. There we go. So plant-based fever is with Queen of Green, Chef Lauren Vanderpool, with her blonde dyed hair. Most likely her hair is not natural blonde. Maybe it is. We don't know. But with the name like Vanderpool, we know that she is linked to some type of European ancestry. And you can either dye your hair black and stay black and proud and leave your hair nappy and braided and stuff like that and change your name, or you can keep your name and you could keep your blonde hair, or you could dye your hair blonde. There's a choice, and those choices are made for very serious reasons. Even when I brought back my blonde patch, it was to show y'all that I'm mixed, and also to kind of mess with white people a little bit. Like, they get so confused on how to treat me, because they're like, are you one of us? And I'm like, maybe I'm your God. I don't know. So this is her reposting celebrities that are vegan. Serena Williams. But Serena Williams' chef is Chef Lauren Vanderpool, the girl we just showed. Where we already exposed her diet and her stuff. And we showed her doing an interview with Dr. Sebijr, and Dr. Sebijr didn't even know her. Yet they're trying to promote her now, like, boom, she's superstar status now, right? So we don't know if she's involved in those cookbook contracts. Yet I'm just telling y'all how the Illuminati is working right now. So remember when we exposed her, we showed that Serena Williams, who's screaming right here, sells migraine medicine. Now, do I need migraine medicine? No. Do I work out? Not really. Yet at the same time, why is she having migraine medicine and selling that to us now? Oh, because she's not healthy and we exposed her chef. That said, she jumped over the fence to give her something that we exposed as poison, because all her food was pretty much poison. Pretty much. You know, I'm just going to expose this company real quick. This is a raw juice company with celery, lemon, spinach, and cucumber. Those are all unnatural things. This is raw juice. They popped up in my stream. I'm exposing them. Normally, I just block everybody. No, I'm exposing this one. Now, this is Brother Polite jumping on any kind of scam that he can with his hats on, covering up his hairline. Yada homeboy who got exposed, wearing a polo with the crest on his chest. He knows that's a crest on his chest. So why would he wear a crest on his chest if he wasn't homeless? That's an insignia from a European family on his chest, and he's dressed like whatever. I think those are unripe chickpeas right there. Unripe chickpeas. That chickpeas are ripe when they're green. I don't know what else is on the table, but he's selling some probiotic stuff. He's not selling Dr. Sebijr products right here. He's selling probiotic products. So Dr. Sebijr's dead, and he's on to another scam. Now, I don't know what's in there. I don't think it's healthy. I'll look it up later. So this is Yada's Karma exposing Yada's wife exposed Yada. So y'all can see these comments. This is from Yada's Karma page. Go follow them, donate. That's the wife right there with Yada. That's all of them together. So now she's exposing that yeah, he's a scam. This is Yada, and that's the girl he's with now. All the other ones are gone. And I told y'all, anytime you see somebody with big crystals on, they are crazy, most likely a scam or in a cult. And they might or might not know it. And usually, why he still got the barcode on his hat. If you're not homeless, you would take that sticker off. In some hoods, they leave the sticker on. Yet, I believe he left the one with the barcode on, which no woke person would literally walk around with a barcode on his head. So if I'm not making this up, y'all, maybe that's not the barcode. That might just still be the sticker on the hat. But if he really took off his Unk hat to take this picture and put on some other kind of regular hat, that's like a homeless hustler scammer type thing when you leave a sticker on your hat. That's a homeless hustler scam type thing when you leave a sticker on your hat, y'all. Y'all didn't even peep that. And if it's a barcode, that's even deeper, like even more messed up. If you got the barcode on your forehead like the Antichrist, the mark of the beast is on your forehead. Look, y'all, this is revelation stuff. It's really plain when you read the Bible. Sometimes y'all just got to pay attention. The Antichrist and evil people will have a mark of the beast in their hand, which is what? The microchip, right? And they'll have it on their head. He took off the Unk to put the mark of the beast. That is not a hat that he designed. He didn't design this hat. He didn't go and get that hat like he got that Unk hat, which is designed by a supposed black man. I believe it's a black man that designs those Unk hats that he used to wear that he no longer wears now either. Or he can't get any more of them, or he chose to take it off. And that is a very deep thing when you take off the Unk. And again, like, I think she might have on her Unk still, but these people, I think, left Yada, the one in the pink and the one in the front and the one in the blue. The one in the back, she's still with them, and that's the one who's being exposed with the bell pepper earlier in the video. Okay, that's her. Again, this is them together. They got on their high heels, which we know woke women do not wear high heels. Not only is it not healthy, it's also dangerous. Like, if you the queen goddess, you know that you could trip and fall and break your neck, hurt your ankle, drop the baby, hurt the baby, whatever be the case. You know what I mean? When you got on high heels. You can't fight no revolution in your high heels. And we supposed to be revolutionary 24/7. That's the real reason why woke women don't wear high heels. It's a European thing for European men. So this is what they scammed y'all, and they went and got dressed all up for. And this is how they do y'all. They buy diamonds and stuff. So this is, I gotta go, y'all. So this is So Alkaline talking about, I said, please Google kale GMO. She said it's genetically modified hybrids, and species from preceding generations are all different. Anything can be genetically modified. Kale isn't from the original mother, yes, but the generation that is from is close to the mother. This is what dr.Sebijr's nutritional guide. Y'all, look. I said, you assume. Did you see the clip I posted where dr.Sebijr said he put less toxic food on the food list so you can have something to eat if you're crazy or in jail? She said his whole food list is referred to as foods that are of least detrimental. Again, you're agreeing with me and just running around. So why are you taking pictures and promoting less detrimental food? Why are you saying you so alkaline when it's not alkaline? This is her with the chickpeas, and I keep telling y'all, chickpeas are not ripe when they're brown. They're green. So if you're not homeless and you're not in jail, you don't need to be eating this. This is So Alkaline. We're just going to expose all the scams because they were just tearing them down. This is her talking about Dr. Africa, who I exposed several times. dr.Sebijr exposed him. I said this scammer got exposed by dr.Sebijr. He died sick while dr.Sebijr died in jail. Big difference. He is trash. If dr.Sebijr would have died of some type of natural cause, then that would have settled the argument. The fact that Dr. Sebijr had to die in a jail means that he won the whole battle that's been going on in the health community. They had to put him in jail to kill him. He didn't die just walking down the street. You know what I mean? He didn't die like that. So here she's talking about an alkaline salad. When we just said that kale is not alkaline, you can Google it, you could go do some tests, it's not natural. So why are you eating this if you're not homeless? Because she studied Dr. Africa and she's confused. I was confused. I was so confused, y'all. I was like, what the heck is going on here? When I said, oh, Dr. Sebijr put less toxic food on his food list, then you see Dick Gregory drinking a kale smoothie or Queen Afua drinking a kale smoothie. You're like, oh, they cool with Dr. Sebijr. But you don't understand that that's not healthy. It's just less toxic than garlic, less toxic than cauliflower. So y'all are promoting toxic food as health food, calling it alkaline when it's not. Y'all should change y'all name to just plant-based or vegan or whatever that scam you want to be, but don't be alkaline. She got onions in there. Onions, I don't think are alkaline. I don't think they're natural, y'all. So this video is over. I'm done. I gotta go. Before we go, please stay away from people like this. This is Sweet Miss Candace. She's got tofu, turkey, cauliflower stuffing, meatballs from God knows who, cranberry sauce, garbanzo beans that most likely are not green or ripe, roasted veggies, which we don't know what they are, spaghetti squash, which might or might not be natural, jalapeno poppers, which might not be ripe, because jalapenos are ripe when they're black and red. She's got yams, which probably ain't natural, apples, which probably ain't natural, chocolate chip cookies, which probably got wheat. This is what they eating for their holiday. I don't know. I think she's supposed to be vegan. Y'all stay away from people like this. They need to upgrade their diet. This is garbage. This is something that I would eat in jail, or if I was trapped living with crackheads and I had to scrape up something to eat and I hadn't ate nothing in a day or two, and I was like, look, man, I got to eat something because I got to get ready to fight one of you crackheads. I would eat this plate. That's what happened. If this is vegan. If it ain't vegan, I probably wouldn't even be able to eat it all. This is garbage level trash. So stay woke. I followed this girl, yet when I didn't realize that she was married to a white man, I just pray for her, and I hope nothing bad happens to her. God bless her soul.